In this video, we're going to be talking about importing soft credits to records and the different ways that you can do that. To help us talk through this, we're going to look at a file. In this file, we're importing a hard credit gift for our record. We have that record's ID here, followed by the 4 required fields to create a gift: fund, amount, status, and type. Below that, we have some soft credit destination mappings. We've gone ahead and mapped the hard credit destinations. So we've mapped to the hard credit record, we've mapped the fund, the amount, the status, and the type. Let's talk about those soft credit destinations. The first destination that we're going to talk about is where you want to apply a soft credit based on some sort of custom ID that you would establish in your database on a record. In this case, it could be a legacy ID field, like a banner ID or something like that, that is not a Slate generated ID, but one that you brought over from a legacy system. For that, we're going to look at this pipe delimited list of IDs here. In our system, these are our legacy ID fields. So we're going to map that to the gift section under the apply soft credit, and then you find the name of the custom ID field that you want. In this case, ours is legacy ID, and you want to select that as a destination. Since this is multiple records that we'll be applying soft credits to here with a pipe delimited list of IDs, we need to make sure that we put in our delimited in our source file. In this case, a pipe delimited. Here, when we're ready, we can click Save. Another option is to apply a soft credit utilizing the Slate reference ID. To do this, click on our destinations, go down to Gifts, and scroll down to Apply Soft Credit by Slate ID. So again, this is going to be the ref. This too could be a delimited list. In this case, we just have one value in this column, so we can go ahead and click Save. To talk about our third option, we're actually going to go over here to our static mapping section. Now we're going to apply a new static mapping. Here what we want to do is go down to Gift, and then go down to Apply Soft Credits. Now here we have 3 options: apply soft credits to all suggested records, apply soft credits to only default records, and do not apply soft credits. The apply soft credits to all suggested records will apply the soft credit to every record who is a linked relationship to the record receiving the hard credit. The apply soft credits to only default records will apply a soft credit to any record that is a linked relationship with a relationship type that is set to be a soft credit default. This is typically the spouse relationship type. Lastly, the do not apply soft credits will prevent the creation of soft credit for any suggested or default record. However, any record that is being mapped to by the specific ID, a Slate ref, or a custom field, will still have the soft credit created for them. So that leads us into another important note. When you're applying soft credits, you can use multiple avenues to apply a soft credit in a single import. So in this case, mapping to a custom legacy ID field, mapping to a ref ID, and setting a static mapping of applied to the default relationships will all work in conjunction with each other to create the appropriate soft credits on the records. With our mappings complete and our import processed, we can now check out our results. Here we have a $500 hard credit that was soft credited out. In the case of Avery, Sean, and Elizabeth, those 3 records used the legacy ID mapping destination. In the case of Brandon, we used the reference ID mapping destination. In the case of John, John is a relationship default and received the soft credit in that fashion. One final tip: when importing soft credits, it's always very helpful to have all your relationships already established in the database so you can really leverage those suggested and default mapping destinations. That's all for now. Thank you.